To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Get funky with it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right foot, let's stump. Left foot, let's stump. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stump. Left foot, let's stump. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never, never stop? Can you bring it to the top? 1 hop. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. 1 hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown. Hop it out now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Do that stuff. Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
How is everybody this morning? Yay, we got some great weather for you guys at the first Kidney Walk, full-scale Kidney Walk since 2019. So excited you guys could come out here and join us. I am Robin Murdoch. I'm the morning reporter over at Fox 2 News. I am very happy to be here today. With my shift, I often report on sad situations that are going on around Metro Detroit. So it's so nice to be able to smile when I'm doing something, and it's so nice to see so many people just gathering together for a common goal to do something good. So this is really encouraging. So thank you all for coming out. So let's get started, right? You guys want to get walking? All right, this is the 26th annual Michigan Kidney Walk at the Detroit Zoo, benefiting the programs and services of the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan. We're, of course, thrilled to be back here for the first Kidney Walk since May of 2019. And we want to give a special hello to those of you who are tuning into our ceremony live on the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan's Facebook page, as well as their YouTube page. So we're trying to get everybody to watch us right now. If you are watching at home, be sure to shout out in the comments where you are watching from, because we want to know. The Kidney Walk is one of the largest events in the U.S. They happen in about 70 communities all over the U.S., and we are walking today in support of 1 million residents here in Michigan who have kidney disease. I think there's 37 million in the United States, so these numbers are staggering. We're also supporting the over 2,000 people here in Michigan on the kidney transplant waiting list. So our mission is to prevent kidney disease and improve the quality of life for those living with it. So we need to give a big thank you to the people who are taking part today, the sponsors for our biggest walk. We, of course, want to say thank you to Henry Ford Health Systems. Feel free to give a round of applause to all these people. Henry Ford Health Systems, Greenfield Health Systems, Meyer, the Michigan Kidney Consultants, DaVita, Landmark Health, AF Group, the Henry Ford Transplant, St. Clair Nephrology, American Renal Associates, Hemtech, Michigan Medicine, Beaumont Transplant, so many great sponsors here, OHM Advisors, CareDx, we've got Fresenius, Caladitas, Michigan State Federal Credit Union, and Fox 2. And we also want to give a special thanks to our national sponsor. They are Vifor Pharma as well as Horizon Therapeutics. So we could not do this with all of you without them. Now, we want to thank all of our sponsors for their support by visiting our many booths and tents out here. You can see them all over. And we are thrilled to see so many walkers, sponsors, families, and especially for those people with kidney disease who are out here today walking in this gorgeous weather. We hope that all of you who have been affected by kidney disease will visit the Champions Tent, and that's where you can get a massage, they'll have food, they'll have gifts, and you can get some TLC. Some of the champions can even get a free haircut. Man, you can do everything out here today. And those free haircuts are provided by the Detroit Barber Company. Now it is my pleasure to bring up a representative from one of our top sponsors. Let's bring up David Shepard. He is the president and CEO of Community Care Services over at Henry Ford Health.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. And everybody, this is Robin's very first Zoo Walk. Thank her for coming and make her come back. Want to see you here next year and the year after and the year after. Thank you, Robin. And thanks to Fox 2 for always being a big part of this event for us. I want to thank everybody for coming out this morning. It's good to see you. As Robin said, this is our first full-scale walk since 2019. And by muscle memory, here you are, back out again. And I don't know if you've been here 1 time, 2 times, 20 times or more. It's always great to be out here at the zoo for this particular reason. When I get together with a group like this, I remind myself that you guys always have at least 2 things in common. One is your unsettled souls. You're not going to sit back. You get up, you show up, you make a plan, you commit to something, you make the important important, and here you are this morning to exercise that. And I'm so excited about that, to see you all. There you go. What else do you have in common? When you walk around today and you get your steps in, pause a little bit, talk to somebody else, recognize a team t-shirt, ask them their story. There's nobody here this morning that doesn't have a connection to the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan or a patient or the challenges that come with renal disease. We all share that in common when we show up this morning. So as you get around, meet some new folks, share some stories, share your own. That's how this gets energy. That's how this stays important. And that's what brings people back year after year after year. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to Robin. I want to thank you and welcome you. And let's go have a beautiful walk. We have a beautiful day. Great.
Thanks, David. I don't know if you guys realize, but I think they had about around 1,800 people who are taking part in this event today. So that is huge when we haven't done this for 2 years. So again, thank you so much for doing this. And there are so many amazing stories out here. I've talked to so many people this morning. And so it is just very inspiring to be amongst all of you. Now, if everyone in front of me will turn your attention, we've got 2 big screens here. We want to show you one of the most passionate supporters in mid-Michigan. He is with us today and is celebrating 20 years of fundraising for the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan. Let's look and learn about Eric Ditchman.
I first discovered I was having problems with my kidneys in high school. I had gotten the gout, which was pretty bizarre for a 15-year-old to get the gout. Then a few weeks later, months later, it turned out I had 50% kidney failure. Which isn't bad because you can donate a kidney, which would give you 50%, and you can live a long life with just the 1 kidney. Of course, in my case, it wasn't 1 kidney; it was both kidneys failed to equal 50%. So it wasn't really until 20 years later. I was 36, my son was 2, and I found out that things were getting worse, and we thought we had a couple of years to deal with it, and so didn't really get prepared, because within 3 months I then crashed into dialysis, had a central line placed on in my chest, and I was doing dialysis down at the University of Michigan. And that was really shocking. When you find that you lose the use of your kidneys, it changes your world completely. So kidney disease not only impacts the patient like me, but it impacts everyone. It impacts your coworkers, your friends, and your family also. So for me, my disease made me feel like a burden. After my transplant failed, we decided we needed more dialysis. When I say we, my wife and I talked to our nephrologist. They had great nephrologists at the University of Michigan, and we said, we want to go home. Well, the University of Michigan had a home program. Most of the dialysis programs started as home with these larger machines, in the 70s, and then it moved to more centralized with the smaller machines at the chair side. And so they basically hadn't had their home program for a little while because it was 2001, and they decided to start it with me. So they sent home a large dialysis machine and a reverse osmosis, and that was how I started home dialysis. Many more of us are now doing. Over 10,000 patients use this machine, which is a portable dialysis machine, and it looks big, but it's actually two machines. This is one machine, this is the second machine. This machine opens up and makes dialysate in the down here. Dialysate is what's necessary to actually do dialysis. So this is actually the dialyzer. This is the artificial kidney right here. And so as soon as I put it in, I'll show you how blood would come out of me into this cartridge, go through the dialyzer where the extra fluid that normally would come out with urine, but I don't make any urine, and the toxins that come out with the urine would also, it all comes out here through this dialyzer and then goes through a waste line. So this, we have one that goes up here, and then that line right here gets connected here to this line right here, and so the blood would basically come out of my body, go through the machine, go through the dialyzer, and as it's doing that, that's where the magic happens. The toxins in the water come off, and then basically it goes into this drain line here. You know, I did a number of the walks, mostly in Lansing, but there was another opportunity that came up in 2020, and that is for the last number of decades, every 10 years, a group would called the Grand River Expedition. We're at the Grand River right here as it goes through Lansing, and it ends up going through Grand Rapids out to Grand Haven and Lake Michigan. And I thought, well, I've really loved canoeing. My nickname's the River Dude because I used to do a lot of work on rivers, lakes, and streams with consulting engineering firms. I worked at the Clinton River Watershed Council as my first job out of my graduate school. And so I wanted to get a team together, or a crew together, to basically join me and go with that group. And so I got a big blue canoe, got some sponsors to put on it, and including Next Stage, the dialysis maker of my dialysis machine. And we were able to raise $16,000 with the support of my sponsors, as well as the support of friends and family. At each place that I've been, I've had wonderful nurses and techs that have been incredible for me. We spent 10 years at Greenfield Health at West Pavilion, and they were a sponsor of my canoe when I did that Grand River expedition. And so I'm just excited to reunite with my Greenfield Health family at this walk today. And I'm glad that DaVita's a sponsor, and I'm glad that Fresenius is here too. It takes all of us to really, make these walks a success.
Huge round of applause for Eric. That's an amazing story. $16,000 that he has raised for the Kidney Foundation of Michigan. So many stories just like that. We also want to say thanks to Team River Dudes for your support. I love the name of that team. And also a reminder, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, leave us a comment as to where you are watching from. And thanks again for joining us. Now, the true success of the Kidney Walk comes from the passion and dedication of the family teams and individuals walkers. Now let's please welcome up several of our Kidney Kid ambassadors for today's walk. Let's bring up Tyler Rost as well as Eli Rost. We've got Natalie Crump, Jonathan Bayolia, and Franco Baget. They will be presenting thank you plaques to our top fundraisers. Look at them up here. I don't want to block anybody. All right. Now the award for the top sponsor of this year's Michigan Kidney Walk goes to Henry Ford Health and Greenfield Health Systems. Accepting David Shepard.
Is that for me? Oh my goodness, thank you.
And those are gorgeous plaques. I love the art on them. All right, our next one will be place rookie walker is Tamelia Armstead. She raised $2,200. I just interviewed her just a couple minutes ago. She is amazing. She had a kidney transplant a year ago and is doing so well right now. So Tamelia is here walking to the stage right now. She's actually going to be on Fox 2 at about 9:25 this morning talking, and then she'll be on again at 6 o'clock tonight if you want to watch her. Thanks for coming up here, Tamelia. Our next one is the first place rookie walker for the 2022 Michigan Kidney Walk of the Detroit Zoo is Julia Kaiser. She raised $3,061. She is a big fan here, Julia. Thank you. All right. Now, the second place top fundraiser at this year's event. Let's give a big round of applause to John Hicks. He raised $5,715. With a $1, Liza Hennessy. Good job. Right over here, the little Paw Patrol guy. Yay. Congratulations to all of our winners. These are all the people wearing this long sleeves have raised at least $1,000 for the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan. So thank you to all, and don't forget you still have until June 30th to fundraise for this year's walk. Keep raising that money and help the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan reach $315,000. So we are well on our way because of these people. Thank you. Now we want you guys to turn your attention to the big screens once again in front of you. We have another story to share with you about how the National Kidney Foundation of Michigan is making an impact on our friends and neighbors on the west side of the state. Take a look.
My name is Carla Sanchez, and I am the program coordinator for the Latino community in Kidney Foundation. I used to be an interpreter, a medical interpreter and community interpreter for the West Michigan Hispanic Center. And the Kidney Foundation went and did a presentation talking about the diabetes prevention program that I not even know about it. And that was like caught my attention. I say, well, I think I want to join the Kidney Foundation and help others to prevent diabetes type 2. First of all, in my family, my mother, my dad, my brothers, my uncles, and my grandma, my grandpa had diabetes. And also when I was an interpreter, I see so many people from my community getting a lot of wrong information about diabetes. I was a coach, and when I was a coach, I see the beauty of this program. I got into this class for the diabetes prevention program, helping others like a coach, but also be a participant with them. I lose about 30 pounds in that time. In 1 year, that was incredible. And I see so many people losing even 40, 30, 25 pounds. I think this program is a life-changing, and it's not as difficult that we think. You know, sometimes we think when we join those programs, they're going to remove the stuff or the food that you like it, or they're going to give you a diet. It's not like that. It's not a diet. It's not a extreme exercise. It's not about that. It's learning how you can prevent diabetes type 2 and how you can prevent also kidney disease. That is important also. Only like eating what you eat, but learning how to do it, or learning how you change your habits. I think people should be supporting Kidney Foundation because we really changing lives. We changing life, from many people, from any background, from any situation, any language. The programs are wonderful, and I would love to see everyone join. We just be online and we can meet by Zoom, or we can meet maybe probably soon by person. And it's not an excuse for make a change in your life, and be healthy and also be more strong and prevent diabetes type 2.
Hey, thank you, Carla, for sharing your story with everybody who came out to the Kidney Walk today. Again, if you're watching on the Facebook or YouTube page, make sure you send in your comment so we know exactly where you are tuning in from. And we also have a couple birthday shout-outs this morning. The first one goes to Jamie Franklin with Team All About Angel, and I actually met her just a short time ago. They walked for Jamie's sister, Angel, who they lost to kidney disease, and today would have been Angel's birthday. So there's a birthday shout out to her, a bittersweet birthday. Also, we want to say happy birthday to Sarah Swanson. This weekend in February, Sarah is anonymously facilitating. Happy birthday to Sarah as well. All right, now it's time to officially start the walk, the reason why we're all here, right? But we've warmed up, so can you please welcome to the stage from the International Kidney Foundation of Michigan's Enhanced Fitness Team, Laura Underwood. And here's Laura.
All right, everybody. Are you ready? We're going to warm up. Put those bags down. Put those bags down. Put those purses down. Give yourself some room. That's right. I see you. I see you. All right. Come on. Let's start marching in place. Come on. Put those legs out. Come on. Let's go. Bring those legs back in and march it. Come on. Get ready. We're going to take a grapevine. We're going to the left. Let's go. Grapevine left. Come on. Woo. Come on. Woo. Come on. Stand in place. Come on. Pump it. Come on. Pump it. You can do this. Come on. Woo. Now step and swing. Come on. Woo! Come on, give me half a pectoral. Come on. We can do this. Woo! Come on. Stretch it up. Grapevine left. Lift that knee. Come on. Lift it. Hamstrings here. Left. Left. Woo! it up. Woo!
It's alright when you got the feeling. Hold it tight, got to keep on dealing.
And that leg out now. Come on. Lift it. Woo! Lift that leg to the back. Come on, lift it back. Yeah. We got Robin Murdoch up here. Come on. Lift it. Woo! Right back, left. Left. Come on. You ready? Come on. Let's hop it. Come on now. Woo! Turn. Turn the other way. Now. Woo! Thank you. I'm Laura Underwood. This is Marion Champion of Enhanced Fitness, National Kidney Foundation, and of course, the Robin Murdoch.
That's a first for me, dancing on stage. Thanks, Lori. Oh, he does awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, Lori. And thank you to everybody who is watching online for joining us this morning. Don't forget, you still have until June 30th to continue to donate to the walk. You can do so by going to thekidneywalk.org/Detroit Zoo to donate now. Now, please make your way to the starting line. We'll take a picture and cut the ribbon to officially start this year's walk. And thanks again for everybody for joining us and supporting us.
Cut this. Everybody get your phones ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get to walking.
Thank you.